What's good, people? This is SimFBallCritic, and I represent the Sim Standard. Alright, here we are. New season begins. And as you can see, we're in training camp. And this is the beginning of the association. And as you can see, folks, I'm playing with the 76ers, my favorite team, of course. And that's who I will be taking into the season. And basically we're going to call this the quest to be the best. 82 games and beyond is what we're looking for. Alright folks, I'm starting something a little different here, man. You know, I know everyone out here is enjoying NBA 2K12, just like I am. And I know there are people out there that's not enjoying the game, and hey, to each his own. But I'm enjoying this product, man, very much so. And a lot of guys out there, a lot of the big commentators, they have the My Player series, Shakedown 2012, and Commish Azure, aka Azure Fact. Those are my two favorite channels. And I know there's a lot of guys out there that are doing, the My Player as well, but those are the two guys that I rock with the most. So that answers the question, man. A lot of guys ask, was I gonna do a My Player series, or they were waiting to see my player and all of that. And I did create a my player, and I will say that's a very fun mode of the game, man. It's a very fun game mode. I played for the first time this year. I didn't really get into it last year, but this year I did take some time, created a player, and I played about 3 games. And I'm telling you, man, it's very fun. It's very rewarding. You actually have to build your player up. I'm actually playing as a small forward, so I don't get as much opportunities to score, you might say, because the AI, they hit me when I'm open and things like that. But sometimes I have to ask for the ball, and for you guys who play my player, you understand how that goes. But it's a very fun mode. But anyway, I'm more of an association guy. That's the reason why I never really got into the my player last year or the year before. But because of this year, the game is a lot more authentic, it's organic. The game was always good, in my opinion. 2K11 was good. It had its issues, but since this game is very organic, very realistic, and that is the reason, of course, as to why I've chosen to go ahead and do a my player this year. But you will not see a series of my player. What I'm starting here is something fresh, something new. I'm gonna do an association. So for those guys who want to follow, the quest to be the best, I'm not gonna do any no starting over of the game, or no sugarcoating my videos or what have you. I'm gonna show you exactly what it is. Games I lose, I'm gonna lose. Games I win, games I win. I'm gonna show you the real record. I'm definitely not going to make a video for each game, but I'll always show you guys what my record is at the time and things of that nature. And we'll have a little fun with it, man. A lot of you guys that know me, I'm not really this kind of commentator. I'm not the commentator that really does series like that, as far as me quote unquote being a narrator. But I thought it would be fun, so for you guys who are listening to this video, a lot of you guys that know me will understand, but some of you guys may be new, you haven't followed me before, then understand I'm not gonna be like some of these other guys out here. They do a phenomenal job. That's their thing. I'm more of the critique guy. If you look at my channel, I'm more the type of person that breaks down plays and shows the fundamental aspects or the flaws and things of that nature. So this is something new for me, man. A lot of subscribers asked if I would, dive into this world, or, this sector, you might say. And I was like, hey, why not? I like association, so that's what I'm going to bring. But like I said, man, as you can see here, we're in training camp, man. I'm running with the white team, the home team, and this is actually, believe it or not, my first, CPU versus CPU type of gameplay. I did this very early. I had this video, and I'm just now putting it up, but I'm getting acclimated, to the buttons and things. And for those of you guys who haven't played this game, man, it's a wonderful game, man. Wonderful. But there are some things that are different, man. The movements are a little different as far as like the post moves and ISO motion and all of that. So it takes some getting used to. The AI is a lot more beefed up. It doesn't cheat you, but it's a lot more beefed up. So you have to be precise with your passing. As you can see, I'm trying to get used to the the new play calling system and trying to learn how to run that. And the reason why I'm telling you guys all of this is you're gonna see, like I said, I'm not gonna sugarcoat this series. You're gonna see every bump and everything, struggle and trials and tribulation that I'm gonna have with this game, because I'm gonna show it to you in real time. When I bring you the first game, believe me, it will be the first game. Outside of this, it will be the very first game I played against the CPU. So I wanted to bring this association to you as live as possible. I want it to be real. I'm gonna learn the game as I go along. Same thing, like a real season. I want it to be that the team has to gel. So, since I am the one basically who's operating these players, I want it to give that realistic effect. I'll get better as time goes on. No, I'm not the best player as of now. I do play a simulation style. But like I said, I'm not the best NBA 2K12 player. And hey, I'm just not. I do decent. I'm gonna win some, I'm gonna lose some. So that's pretty much that in a nutshell, man. I didn't want to make this video too long. This is more so of an introduction video. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. And like I said, man, if you guys want to watch, stay tuned. Should be a lot of fun. Let me know what you think.